Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Rance. Welcome back to Two Balls Are Better Than One. If this is your first time, please hit that like and subscribe button. And if this isn't your first time, well then welcome back, my friends. We appreciate your return. Today is going to be a very special video. Today is our 73rd episode of Support Someone Sunday. Whew. Kicking off the new year, heart still so full. Words can't express what it means to me and my son for helping us on this journey. Thank you to everybody that supported us this long and has been on this journey with us. Y'all are the true MVPs and we couldn't be here without you. If you're not familiar with Support Someone Sunday, it's real simple. It's where we give flowers and kudos to people in real time, not just people in our personal life, but people in this amazing community. The whole goal is to get new eyes, new subs, likes, comments, and build your videos up. We're trying to build this community with like-minded individuals like yourself, one channel at a time. So this is going to be our first Support Someone Sunday for the new year. So it's probably going to be a little bit longer video. I do have some updates. I do have some mail day. It's going to be a great video. First, I want to start off and just for my personal shout outs to this amazing community. My good friend Sakar King was in the hospital with congested heart failure. He was just released a couple days ago. Actually, he was released on New Year's. So I was super happy to be able to go pick him up from the hospital and take him home while he goes through this transition from outpatient. So words can't express what it means to me as well as him. The power of prayer, the power of community when, everyone rallies together for a greater cause, man. I truly appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Y'all the real MVPs, all right? So one update though, something really cool. I got this from my daughter for Christmas. This was my gift from her. And my boy Mean Dean's got the same thing from his daughter. And it says, "To my dad, I scored a touchdown by getting you as my dad. I love you to the end zone and back." How sweet. Heart so full. Heart so full. Shout out to Mean Dean. All right. Mail day. We're going to go through it. I got a couple different packages. So yeah, I'm gonna go through that. Got a card from my boy, the Nostalgic Collector. He sent us a Christmas card. Shout out to him. If you guys are not subscribed to any of the names, and there's gonna be a lot of people that get shout out today because this is gonna be like a New Year's, Christmas kind of end of the year. So I'm gonna be giving multiple shout outs. If you're not sub to any of these, please make sure y'all do yourself a service and go sub these amazing community or channels up. All right. And my man sent us a card as well as some cards. Look at the GOAT, Walter Payton right there. Thank you, my good friend. It says, "Merry Christmas to the Ball family. Wishing you a holiday season filled love and joy and big hits and packs that never strike out. Here's to an awesome 2026. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, John, the Nostalgic Collector." Thank you, my friend. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you as well. I will be putting this card with the rest of the cards that I have. Maybe at some point I'll show a video of all the stickers that we've collected through this time and the wonderful notes and cards and stuff that the community has sent us. We're definitely blessed to be in this community and have great people like yourself send us this stuff. So again, Walter Payton, the GOAT, and then bam, the record breaker. And see, he rips a lot of the old school junk wax and the vintage. Love his stuff that he does over there. And this is one of the original ones. This is 1986. I don't have either one of these cards in my collection. So thank you so much, brother. Truly, truly appreciate you. Make sure y'all pull up and go subscribe to my friend. All right. And then I got another one. Another mail from our good friend, Just the Rips. I know y'all know about Shane, the GOAT, Just the Rips. But if you don't, make sure you do yourself a service. Pull up to my good friend, Just the Rips. Shane PC's my good, our good friend right there. I said good friend like we know him. Caleb Williams having himself a year this year. But my man single-handedly, I think, has the best luck in the game for his journey starting off in the YouTube community. My man was pulling case hit after case hit after case hit, still pulling the hits, still one of the most generous people in the community. You go to his channel, you like his videos, you see some cards and you like, he'll let you do dibs 2 cards and he'll send them to you completely free. Like, who does that? Shane the GOAT, Just a Rip. Pull up and go find out. And I love Shane. It ain't because he sends us cards. We were liking and loving his stuff way before he sent us any cards. It's just what this community does. So it's great when you have, you know, like-minded individuals in a safe place where you can express yourself and hang out. Look at Devin Hester on the Falcons. I forgot that he was in the Falcons for a year or two. Dumb move by the Bears, but that's a cool card that I don't have at the collection. So thank you, my friend. Thank you so much, Shane. You are the GOAT, my friend. But as much as Hester is my favorite player, which he knows that, we're gonna put Caleb up there. Can't have any bad juju by putting any other teams up there right now. Not today. Not today. All right. And then our last piece of mail is going to be from my good friend Nikki 2 times. I did rip this open. I didn't look in there yet. I'm super excited to be looking at. If you're not familiar with Nikki 2 times, this is one of my favorite channels and humans by far. One of the best lives that I've ever been to. I haven't been here in a while just because my work, my schedule hasn't permitted it, but I'm a member of his channel. From the beginning, the energy he brings is lights out. You can feel the vibes. He even welcomes trolls into the lives and has a good time, good energy, just a good human overall. And I'm very blessed and fortunate to know you, my friend. I know he's been under the weather over this holiday weekend, so hopefully you're able to pull through now and you're feeling better so you can enjoy the beginning of this year. Had to pause for the cause. All right, let's get into this pack. And we also got some fun stuff going on for the show. We're going to be doing shout outs at one. I thought I was going to have Rylan this weekend and we were going to do like an awards for the end of the year. We're definitely going to do that. It's just not going to happen this year. It's probably something we're going to do for next year. But it's a lot easier to be able to do, this kind of stuff when I have my right-hand man with me. But the fun doesn't stop. I will rip a pack. We will do our shout outs. And it's going to be a great day. And he did send a note. Hey, Rance, I appreciate your friendship. I hope that you and Rylan and the rest of the family have a great Christmas and Happy New Year. Long time in the making to send these out, but I hope you enjoy. Take care. Nikki 2 times. Hey, brother, no ETA or time or anything explained needed. When me and Rylan send stuff out, it's just because we enjoy doing that. We enjoy your channel. We enjoy you as a human. And if we can, help build someone's PC or just give a little bit of light or happiness to them, then mission accomplished. That's what we're here for. But I truly, truly appreciate you saying that, as well as you doing this great gesture and sending us some stuff. So let's see what we got in here, y'all. I know he was excited to send this to us, so I'm excited that he was excited. But again, anytime anybody ever sends something out, don't feel like you're obligated or have to. We truly appreciate anything and everything that people send. And again, we do this out of the kindness of our hearts. We're never looking for anything in return. I see something in the mag, but I'm not looking. So we're gonna face that down. We're gonna face it down right there. It is Caleb Williams though. All right, and then we got a pack right here. We're gonna open this bad boy. So what did everybody do for the new year? Let me know in the chat. Put in the comments what you did for Christmas or New Year. Over Christmas break, me and Rylan, we kicked it. I mean, my man's into baseball. We went to the batting cages. We also went down to the homeless shelter and gave some time down there. That's something that I'm going to be looking to do over the holidays. Most of my family lives up in the Chicago area. I live in central Illinois right now. So, we go up to see my family, but it's only for a day or two. So for the holidays, I usually let Rylan go to his mom's or whatever they're doing. Jalen Johnson, a GOAT. But when we do have time, I want to make sure that we are doing something with that time. So we are very blessed and fortunate to be in the position that we are in. Kyler Gordon, one of my favorite corners, as well as Jalen Johnson. Ayo! He's from Peoria, I believe. I think he played, if he's not from Peoria, I think he went to Bradley University or Illinois, one of the two. My apologies, I don't know much about basketball. DJ Moore, my man. Roshan Johnson, Rylan PC's Roshan. Rock out. That's a very nice cracked ice. Look at that. Go Bulls. Dude, that's fire. Appreciate that, brother, truly. and the rookie, because I gave one of my homies a bunch of his rookies, so I don't have any of his. Justin Fields on the Ohio State. We're still big believers in Justin. Such a sad situation to happen. Obviously, I'm super excited because the Bears are playing lights out. Ooh, that's nice. I don't have that. And winning's good. But man, Justin just did not get a fair shake at that, man. He didn't. And then just hasn't really recovered. And we don't have most of these Justin, so appreciate you on that, brother. I do have this one in the last three, so Rylan will be getting those. Bro, that's sick. Let's go. Nice Caleb Williams. What is it on the wave? That's beautiful. Beautiful, my friend. All right, I'm just going to shimmy these up here. And the last card. Boom. On the Phoenix, the red, bro. We don't have this. Thank you so much. Hey, shout out to Nikki 2 times, man. I know he said he got this at a show. Bro, truly, truly appreciate that, man. Me and Rylan just started getting the shows a couple months ago, so we're going to be on our 4th show at the end of January, January 25th. This one's number 2. Wow, bro. You are too kind. When I'm at shows, I definitely be, trying to find cards for people's PCs. I think we sent him a Miles Sanders rookie card. It was like a 9. We got that from a show. Rylan found that somewhere. So, anytime I'm out and about and I can find some cards for y'all PCs, we are on that. Dude, that is awesome, brother. Appreciate you so, so much. All right. All right, let's get it popping. Let's go. Shout out to Nikki 2 times. Do yourself a service. Make sure y'all pull up. He does the best lives on Sunday night. It's a little bit later for me, but he has started doing some, what is it, ride-alongs where he's doing comic reviews and whatnot, and he's doing those in the daytime, so I've been able to kind of join those. But great energy, does great rips, has his own subscription. Make sure y'all go check that out. But Nikki 2 times, one of my favorite Eagle fans and humans out there. All right, and we're going to roll right into these. We're going to go. We did our mail day video of the week. This is perfect because I was originally giving it to... Let's pull back. Coffee just kicked in. I could easily probably give it to Grape City Rips each week. Let's be honest. My man is ripping the heat, right? Him, Lazy Rips, 2-Day Rips. Sorry if I'm forgetting anybody, but everybody did a big rip at the end of the year and did a battle. We were going to do that. Me and Rylan usually do our own end of the year rip, so we didn't join this one, but Grape City pulling heat. I was giving it to Scotty Hove because he didn't rip hobbies. And then as I was doing my notes this morning, Scotty Hove dropped a video. And I know what he's got in that video. He's got a 1 of 1. First 1 of 1. That's not a wild card. Super excited for my boy. So he's getting the video of the week this week. Y'all pull up today. Make sure y'all go check a look or take a look at Scotty Ho's video. Super, super happy for my man. Congrats. He was geeked. He called me about it. I called him when I just pulled a card. I'm going to show y'all in a little bit because I was so excited. And that's what it's about, man. Being able to make these genuine connections with people across the world. My friends that don't collect cards, which are all of them except for like one, they don't share that same excitement. I hit my homie up like, bro, I just pulled this. And he's like, I don't care, but I can call my boy like Scotty and we can enjoy that together. No diddy. But yeah, he gets video of the week. Make sure y'all take a look. Congrats on your 1 of 1, my friend. Card of the week is going to go to my boy SV. Put him in the downtown win. My man pulls a downtown. I will put that video in the description. I'm not going to tell you who, but shout out to SV the GOAT. Personal shout outs today, all right? We're going to do the community. Thank you guys so much. Everybody and everybody, or anybody and everybody, guys and gals, truly appreciate y'all coming together, putting out prayers for my good friend, Sakara King. Again, day by day in this process, but it's good to know that, we have a whole community that is ready to rally together when anybody's in need. So I appreciate everybody and anybody. Happy New Year to all of you. Personal, or no, we're going to do our hobby now. I got 2 of them. That's not true. We're going to do one more personal. One more personal. EB Dog Round Rips. Or EB Dog Pound Rips. My bad, brother. Eric, I wasn't ready for that greatness, my man. First off, he has 174 videos and 174 subs and 44 videos. Sorry, I will slow down. The coffee is it's whooping me right now. Not too long ago, he posted something on his shorts. It was showing a diehard Browns fan, Mr. Sweeney. He was just turning 68, I believe, but he's a stroke survivor, having some health problems or whatnot, and his dream is to go to a Browns game. And like most fans, some of us don't get the opportunity to ever to get to do something like that because it's pretty expensive to go to games. But he's been a diehard Browns fan, and Eric posted a short that the Browns reached out to him and posted about him and his story, and he was overwhelmed with joy, and you could see it in his eyes. It was just a beautiful thing, and Eric posted on that, had a GoFundMe going, trying to get him to a game. And then he just posted a short today where he sent them a rack, and it was a random act of kindness, and the box was just filled with Browns cards, autos, jerseys. Bro, it was way too early for me to be that emotional seeing something like that. But bro, this is what this is all about. And he did that just because that's who he is. He's been flooding the community with racks across the board. Everybody's super excited to be ripping stuff and pulling PC cards. But when you do something like that, that's just beautiful, bro. When you don't have to do something like that, but you still do it because that's just a testament to who you are. Shout out to Eric, bro. That is truly, truly beautiful. Love seeing it. And I'm sure his family loves seeing it and feeling it. But it was great for that to be the first thing I seen this morning. Shout out to you, Eric. Need more people like you in this community and in this world. And this is partly why we do our Support Someone Sunday, because he's not going to go out there and be like, hey, yo, look what I did. But I will happily stand outside with a sign showing what you just did, because it needs to be talked about. It doesn't happen enough. And it's people like you that help make this world go around. So shout out to Eric. Right now, we are jumping into our shout outs. All right, this one's going to be a spitfire. Just a few channels that I seen when I was going through that I noticed that they hit their milestones. Let's talk about it. Shout out to Pro Player King 1. That's my boy. Shout out to the community to rally together to help him get over 100 subscribers. So my son was able to celebrate this Christmas getting over 100 subscribers. I'll tell you right now, he was super grateful for it, and I'm super grateful for it. So appreciate all of y'all. And here's a couple other people that hit theirs. Matt Breaks Wax, crushing it, sitting at 636. Me and my man just hit 500 together, and my man took off like a rocket. Rightfully so. Check him out. Does great, great content. Baseball fans, if you're into that, he's a big Oriole fan. He's doing major, major moves in the baseball community. Go take a look at that. And then we got my man O-Rod Collects, just hit 500 subs. Well deserved, my friend. Should be at 1,000 by now. I'm telling you, he does great, great, great videos. Definitely does an array of different variety of different sports, anime. There's not too many of us that do the anime out there, so I appreciate any of my anime brothers out there on the front lines with me. But love O-Rod, love what he does. Great energy, great human. Congrats at 500 subs. And then Carolina Football Rips. This is a newer channel that we've been following for the last couple months. This is a family channel. They do mainly the real football over there, soccer, but they just hit 200 subs. They're at 199, and I pulled up on my personal account. Welcome to the club, my friends. Well deserved. Make sure y'all take time to celebrate that out. These milestones don't come easily, so make sure you take time to celebrate these moments and make those core memories. All right, the only shout out I have besides the community love that we've been doing today is going to go from shout to Scotty Hove, sent me this channel today or a couple days ago. This is the KC Duo Cards, Courtney and Tate. We got a couple doing the ripping together. They got 70 subs and 12 videos. They are Chiefs fans. And what I loved about it is they rip everything. So in those 12 videos, I kind of scanned through, looked through and see what they were doing. Checked the first one out, the last one. And they rip all sports and they're doing it together. So what great way to make memories than do it together. And this is like one of the only Chiefs fans that I know besides a couple other ones. So shout out to them. KC Duo Cards. And to anybody and everybody, if you're new here, if we give you a shout out, please, please, please make sure you do the same thing. Make sure that you, subscribe to the channels that are subscribing to you back. Don't be afraid to go pull up, like, comment on a video. It costs absolutely nothing to hit that subscribe button or to be kind. All right. So truly appreciate y'all. What do we got coming up for Two Balls in the future? Well, I am going to show you some of my off-camera rips. I'm going to put my Game of Thrones chair right there. I did pull some heat over the weekend. I promise you I'm going to stop doing off-camera rips. Me and Rylan made a promise to not do that a long time ago. But I don't know who really likes the anime world like that besides a few subscribers. But this is Naruto. This is the PU one. This is like a post office one or a postmark one. Pretty cool. This one's Sasuke Uchiha from Naruto. If you know, you know. This is one of the rarer cards right here, though. It's like a BP. Forgot what that stands for, but this one. This is one I called Scotty Hove, screaming like a little schoolgirl. This one is Nezuko from Demon Slayer. And they just released the Union Battle Arena cards. That card right there is the best card in that set. And it's sitting at $1,000, y'all. Sitting raw at 1,000. Bam! So I get card of the week. I'm just playing with y'all. Shout out to SB. That's my boy. So that's our off-camera rips. I am going to rip something. Give me a second. I forgot to grab a pack. Never mind, they're up here. I have a bunch of packs that me and Rylan were going to do from our Balls Budget card battles that we're going to be revamping this year. These are just cards that we kind of pulled out to the side. I'm going to rip a football one, though. But yeah, when Rylan gets here this week, we are going to bring that back. We are going to kick off our Balls Budget card battle. We are on the road to 600. We're sitting at 548. Got a couple football videos in the vault to finish out the year. Then we will be making that transition over to anime. I still will be doing football shorts. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it all 3 days like I'm doing now. 2025 trading cards. This is out of the Christmas tins. But we will be doing football shorts still. And then I will be doing some anime as well. Mainly One Piece. But Rylan's got two Pokemon goodness gracious. I apologize, y'all. I'm going 1,000 miles per hour. This coffee is whooping me right now. He has 2 Pokemon videos in the vault. And then I'll be making the transition to doing a lot of One Piece because I have a bunch. Garrison Hurst, Derek Carr on the Dominators, Tyler Booker on the Ricky Rated, Braylon Allen, Steven Jackson. That's going to do it on that. But yeah, that's going to do it, y'all. That's going to do it for another episode of Support Someone Sunday. Please don't forget to put those 3 emojis in the chat. We're looking for the strong arm, the prayer hands, and the heart. Don't be afraid to let me know somebody that you support or someone that supports you in the channel. Let me know what you did over New Year's or Christmas break with the family. What are some of your goals for this year? I know for me and Rylan, we are on the road to 600, but we're looking for that 1K mark. I got a couple personal goals for our business, also for us doing shows, but also for the community. One thing, shout out to Justin from 3 Good Nerds. I just watched his New Year's goals for the community, or not for the community, for himself. Super awesome. I typically do my goals and my year like that as well, as far as what I want to do, what do I expect to do. Kind of just keeps it easier to stay locked in on that. But I will be going over my stuff at some point as well. But I do appreciate everybody joining. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button to all those great channels that I mentioned today. And before we leave here, bear down, y'all. Today it's going down. We're going to find out if we get the 2 seed or the 3 seed. It don't matter. We're going to be a problem in the playoffs. Don't wait. Make today great. Until next time, my friends. Balls out.